So first, we talk about the introduction. Both football and futsal share the same foundation. They both use a ball, two goals, and require teamwork to score and win. In both sports, success depends on communication, movement, and understanding between teammates. So at first glance, many people think they are almost the same sport. However, once we look deeper, we can see that there are many important differences. They are played with different number of players on different types of playing surfaces and in different sized areas. A large outdoor grass field for football and a smaller indoor court for futsal. Even the ball itself is different. Football uses a lighter regular sized ball that often bounces higher, while futsal uses a smaller and heavier ball to keep the game more controlled on the ground. And because of all these differences, the style of play also changes a lot. Football can involve longer passes, crosses, and more tactical positioning across a wide field. Futsal requires quick passes, fast reactions, and constant movement in tight spaces. By the end of this presentation, you clearly understand how these differences influence three major aspects of the game. So first is the speed and intensity, how fast the game moves, how quickly players must make decisions, and how much pressure they face during play. Second, technical skills and ball control, how players use their first touch, dribbling abilities, and passing techniques to keep possession and create chances. And third is the tactical strategies and player responsibilities, how teams are organized, how players move with and without the ball, and how much each player needs to contribute in both attack and defense. So today we will break down each of these differences step by step, from the number of players to the style of play. By looking at both sports closely, we will see that football and futsal challenge players in unique ways, and both are exciting in their own style. So let's start our comparison.
Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about two exciting games, outdoor football and futsal. They are similar, but there are some very important differences. Let's look at the first and biggest difference, the number of players. In traditional football, each team has 11 players. There are 10 players on the field and one special player guarding the goal, the goalkeeper. Futsal is very different. Each team has only 5 players. That's one goalkeeper and just 4 other players on the count. So why does this number matter so much? Well, imagine the space. A football field is very big, with 11 players. Sometimes you can run for a long time without touching the ball. But a futsal count is much smaller. With only 5 players, you don't have to run as far. The ball comes to you much more often. This means every player get more touch on the ball. You are always part of the game. You can't hide. You have to be ready to pass, to shoot, and to defend all the time. Because the game is faster, you also have to think and react very quickly. There is no time to wait. Your mind and your feet must work together fast. This must this makes Futsal an excellent game for improving your skills. It helps you become better at controlling the ball and making smart decisions quickly. These skills are also very useful when you play outdoor football. So in conclusion, football has 11 players and each player on a big field. Futsal has 5 players and it's played on a small count. Fewer players mean more action, more touches, and faster fun for everyone.
Standard dimensions: length 38 to 42 meters, whereas angulars and the touch alignments must be longer than global line. Tip: use a sample diagram on the outline of the field here. Global area markings penal- penalty area. Single cycle with the 6 meters radius around each goal. Penalty mark, 6 minutes from the goal line. Second penalty mark, 10 meters from the goal line. Second cycle, 3 meters. Use around all the labels to show those points clearly.
Football is usually played on a large grass field, either natural or artificial. The ball is size 5, bigger and lighter, suitable for long passes. In construct, futsal is played on a hard indoor court, like a basketball court. The ball is smaller, size 4, heavier related to its size, and has less bounce. This makes it easier for players to control the ball in tight spaces.
A standard football match is divided into two halves, each lasting 45 minutes, within a 15 minutes break in halftime. If the score is tied at the end of the 90 minutes regular time and the match needs to be decided, such as the knockout stage, the game will go into extra time. Extra time consists of two 15 minutes periods, totaling 30 minutes. If the game remains tied after extra time, the result will be determined by the penalty shootout. Additionally, at the end of each half, the referee will and stoppage time based on the during of the interruption, which is the reason for the slight variation in the total duration of the game.
Football emphasizes long passes, tactics, and physical endurance over 90 minutes. It is about strategy and teamwork on a large scale. Futsal, however, is about quick passes, fast movement, and technical skills in a smaller area. In conclusion, football is a game of endurance and tactics, while futsal highlights speed, skills, and creativity.